Welcome, friends, to this comprehensive and very deep guide for the game millions around the world are waiting for Arknights Endfield today. We are not just talking about an update or a new part, but we are talking about a cosmic expansion of the famous Arknight series. But from a completely new perspective, planet Talos awaits you. And it is a planet that does not forgive the weak, but requires minds that think with the logic of engineers, and hearts that beat with the spirit of adventurers in this video. We will dismantle the game into its small particles. We will explain how games have transformed from just pressing buttons to real resource management and building industrial civilizations over barren land. Get ready, because we will take you on a technical journey you will not find on any other channel. Deep engineering analysis of the engine and graphics. From a purely technical standpoint, Endfield was developed to be a new benchmark for the power of phones and mobile devices. The game uses a completely modified version of the Unity engine, where advanced rendering technologies have been integrated, allowing for the display of vast spaces without the need for annoying loading screens. The dynamic environment system in the game is an engineering miracle where lighting changes based on time and weather, which directly affects the power consumption of the facilities you build. Shadows here are not just drawings, but intelligent shadows that interact with the movement of trees and machines. If we talk about the particle system, the game displays complex visual effects when using magic and technical skills, and all of this is processed intelligently to ensure the graphics processor is not drained, reflecting high-quality software optimization. The automation system building factories and logistics. This is the beating heart of the game that distinguishes it from any other RPG. The automation system in Endfield is not just a side addition, but the primary engine for your progress. You will need to build an integrated power grid, starting with generating electricity from natural resources, then transmitting it through cables and transformers to remote factories. You must design smart production lines where machines extract raw materials, then send them via conveyor belts to processing units, reaching the final product that helps you develop your weapons and armor. This section requires thinking about logistics. How do you transport resources from the harsh planet Talos to your central base with the lowest cost and highest efficiency? It is a real simulation of industrial engineering that makes you feel real responsibility towards your facilities. Group combat mechanics and character technology. While you're busy building your factories, do not forget that the planet is full of threats. The combat system in Endfield relies on the interaction between 4 team members. Each character is not just a fighter, but a specialized technical unit. There are characters specialized in crowd control through electromagnetic pulses, and others specialized in heavy mechanical attacks. The magic in this game is called originium, which is a mysterious energy handled in combat. As a technical tool, you can execute a series of coordinated chain skills where the strength of the second hit depends on the type of the first hit, requiring quick intuition and immediate tactical planning. The monsters in this game possess an artificial intelligence that adapts to your playing style, making every battle a new challenge that tests your leadership abilities. Exploring the unknown and human resource management. Planet Talos is divided into different environmental zones, from barren deserts to snowy mountains and abandoned laboratories. Every region requires a different type of infrastructure. You will need to send exploration teams to collect samples and analyze them technically before starting to build any facility. In addition, there's the character management aspect, where each individual in your team has technical skills that benefit you in factories. Some speed up production and others reduce energy consumption. The balance between field exploration and base management is the key to success in Endfield. The game makes you feel like you are managing a massive corporation and not just a small team. Conclusion and future expectations for the game. In the end, Arknights Endfield is an unprecedented experience. It mixes art and science between combat and engineering. We are looking at a game that will last for many years thanks to the depth of its systems and the strength of its story. If you are a fan of challenge, and if you want a game that respects your intelligence and gives you the tools to build your own world, there is no better choice than this game. I hope this massive in detail. Explanation has given you the full picture. Thank you, Mai. Friends for following you are the fuel of this channel and its continuity. Do not forget to share with me in the comments which system excited you more, the combat system or the factory building system. See you in the next review, and until then, stay creative and stay engineers in your lives and your games.
Administrator has arrived. Verifying identity.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator. Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail. This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready. The enemy is here. Time to fight. Angloid, a most alien life form that never tires. For over 100 years, we resisted their ruin and devastation. The Angloid grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
These flowers are...
A legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go. Our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Feeling warmer now. You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own.
and find your true self. Careful, don't get hit. Now, break its arm. Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are. I remember. Who are you? The Administrator. And you are. I am. Administrator? Endman?
It's all right. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while. You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place. Where am I? This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijong? Endfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator. Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. A Originium-powered multi-surface vessel
Dijong.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry, I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
Personnel verification system is still offline. The general functions look okay to me.
A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Talos II. Our home. Everyone calls Talos II a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos II remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets, only privy to you.
It's responding to my call. And it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos II, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos II.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Helica! We have multiple unknown objects coming in fast! Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman. Stay close to me, Administrator. Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates. I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry. Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses. Administrator, let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies. This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here. This should be the way. Let's continue, Endman. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angloid. They pose a major threat to Talos II. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tech. When we coordinate, let's take down these enemies together. Are so severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
I like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover! Need to fall back and regroup!
Lead them to us. Carefully.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sitrep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.